Are we about to change everything you thought you knew about oysters? We were going to get them an oyster costume, but they all kind of shucked. Instead, we're going to go with Iron Man's pet fish, Tony Shark.
Leo cooks things, I cook things.
Welcome back. Because it's my birthday month, I decided to treat myself to something really special and fancy. Can you guess what it is?
Who's that aphrodisiac? It's rhino horn!
What? No, it's not. It's oysters. We're doing oysters. Let's shucking do it. First up, we're gonna start by making a twist on the classic mignonette. Fun fact, mignon means cute in French. And et means nothing.
Nothing! It means nothing!
Our mignonette is gonna have a twist. We're gonna turn it into granita. Do you or do you not feel granita?
We're all gonna feel granita soon.
Tiny cutting board. Service. Start with a shallot. Gonna roughly chop a shallot. Your shallot to take in. This cutting board is as balanced as I am. Get yourself a tiny saucepan. Now put the shallots in the saucepan. Ha! There's shallot skin on my shoulder. Get off there. Oh, now I miss him. Just gonna do a couple twists of pepper. Half a cup of red wine vinegar. Whoop, goes in. There's no more salt. Why do you always run out, salt? Quarter teaspoon of salt. Beep. And a quarter teaspoon of sugar. Give it a little quick mix. Now bring it to a boil. How's everyone doing? Now let this come to room temperature. So we're gonna be making granita here, which is basically flavored ice crystals, not to be confused with Grenada, which is a small island between the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. Also not to be confused with Granada! A few VFX. I'm the boss. Super easy and super delicious. Once this is cooled to room temperature, we're gonna fine mesh sieve it onto a baking sheet. Fine mesh sieve, activate. Now we're gonna put this in the freezer for about 20 minutes or so. Ooh, it's cold. Granita. After about 20 minutes, you're gonna take it out and just run a fork across it. And if you don't have a fork, feel free to use a 1985 New Hampshire license plate. I think I have too many things. So you can repeat this process a few times. No, I didn't like that. Mignonette granita complete. How do the fish in the UK greet each other? Oi! Stirs. You're gonna wash the oyster cell. Wash the soil. Now that these guys are clean, let's get shucked up. Hey! Oyster knife. As far as plating goes, I like to lay them down in some coarse salt.
Coarse salt.
That's more salt than my ex-wife. I'm gonna dry them off a little bit. Basically, you have this little thing here, little tiny. I need a second camera to show this stuff. Look, basically we put the blade in here and go, kind of. You'll see. Here we go. You want to detach it from the little thing. One oyster. Pretty. Oysters are delicious. One more because why not? That one was for me. Yeah, let's get bougie. Just a bit of caviar. Because caviar is fish eggs, you want to make sure you get it as fresh as possible, or else it might complicate things. Daddy! Daddy! It's imprinted. Traditionally, when you have caviar, you're supposed to use a spoon that's made out of mother of pearl. It's super fancy. No rusty spoons here. Bit of caviar on each one. Also gonna do a little spoon of granita. You gotta work fast because it melts really quick. A little bit of lemon zest. Fancy oysters. And now I eat you. Hello. It's so silly. It's so nice. Oh, wow. Happy birthday starts now. Oh, wow. So good. Oh, man, that's fancy. That was so fancy. I want more fanciness.
There's always more caviar in the banana stand.
Caviar is good. It's so expensive, though. Bye, friends. Into my face, caviar goes. Yes, quite. He's shark raving mad.